Selby's 6th century of the tournament.
104. Oh, 105.
Well, I tell you what, some finals take a bit of time to get going. This has been excellent from frame one, and if anything's getting better and better. 4 very interesting frames here. Mark Selby hoping now he's won this one, he might be able to open up a gap coming back tonight.
110.
Isn't it great, though, to see him feeling good again? We know he's had his problems, he's talked about them. At the World Championship he was talking about not even playing again. Break between seasons.
112.
Did him good, got some perspective. And now he's looking back to his brilliant best again.
$115. 119. 124. 130.
Well, just impeccable. Total clearance, 137. Excellent break.
That secures the frame.
62.
They're just not missing anything that they're supposed to pot. That's the incredible thing for me.
Yeah, Selby went for a tough long red, left a chance. There was pressure on Higgins here after what happened in the last frame, but this is how he's responded. Be interesting to see if they can keep this up tonight as we get nearer
69.
to the winning line, the pressure comes on. If they do, this will be one of the all-time great finals if it remains close.
70.
Yes, already one of the best sessions of snooker I've ever seen or commentated on. You've got both players at the top of their game. A lot of the time you see one player at the top of their game dominating, but
76.
most players are, let's say, doesn't get much better than this.
77.
Yeah, in live play, we've only had 5 pots missed, and, you know,
84.
most of those have been difficult pots.
85.
Clive would have enjoyed this, David.
Yeah, absolutely. What a fitting tribute to him. 2 players he admired greatly.
$92.
Now Higgins has won this frame. Of course he wants 4-4, but the last frame doesn't feel quite so big.
93.
Had it been 5-2 and he would have been sort of hanging on. Anyway, this is for a century. Selby's had one this afternoon. What a final this is. 2 giants of the game really bringing it.
100. 102. 105.
Yeah, I must admit the last 2 or 3 seasons I didn't start to doubt whether John had these performances left in him. Yeah, it's been well documented. He's dropped down the rankings. But
109.
this is phenomenal.
The little shimmy didn't keep the cue ball out, but he's done the damage and then some. 109 from the Wizard of Wishaw. Do so, they both produce the goods, but it's Mark
85.
Selby who is worthy of this lead.
I have to say, this is better than my session with Ronnie. This is better. I mean, as I said, not one. There's not been an easy ball missed. They've potted everything that they're supposed to pot. It's just been incredible snooker to watch.
92. $93.
So the black for the third century of the afternoon. Mark Selby second to really cap a wonderful session of snooker. They will have a few hours to collect their thoughts ahead of tonight's final session, where John Higgins will be clearly looking for a quick start to stay in touch, but by no means out of this yet.
Thank you. 101.
We saw last week Neil Robertson, who'd been in the doldrums for a while, return in fine style to win the English Open. These great players, you write them off at your peril. OK, Selby's been relatively quiet last 18 months, but he's still, Mark Selby, capable of this sort of performance.
108.
Everything has come together, all parts of his game.
Thank you. 110. $113.
Just nothing easy, miss. Look at the live pot success. So in live play, 98% Selby, 95 Higgins. John Higgins has played really well himself. But the man at the table,
117.
well, he has really produced the goods. He must be feeling like he wants to just stay out there. There will, as I say, be a gap now of a couple of hours ahead of what promises to be a very exciting
122. $128.
So it looks like a second total clearance for Selby. He made the 137 in frame 5. Higgins has had a century since. But what a finish to the afternoon's play. 135 from Mark Selby. A simply wonderful session of snooker. And at the halfway stage of the British Open final, it's Mark Selby with the lead, 5-3.